Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for October. I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross and I'm going to do this with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign is in Virgo, this is the right video for you. And this is a general reading, so you might want to check out your other placements as well. Let's go into your reading and see what the messages are. All right. So that looks promising, an exciting new beginning, a new opportunity in an existing relationship, or this might be a completely new relationship, a relationship full of potential, of new experiences, excitement, and a lot of passion. There might be a decision as well, so maybe there's a decision involved. If this is not about a new relationship or an existing one, then the lovers always talk about a decision. So maybe there's a very significant decision in your life at the moment that is basically about you deciding what's right for you, and that could lead to a very exciting opportunity and a new beginning. Right. The Fool. A new beginning, absolutely. So again, either this is a new phase within an existing relationship, or this is a completely new relationship, or like I said already, it's the same energy, so I'm just going to repeat myself here. Or it is the energy of a new chance, opportunity, a lot of potential that starts with a decision. A decision that feels right for you. Let's do this one more time. And a lot of movement. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're traveling. Definitely, this new beginning is involving a lot of movement. It could be metaphorically speaking. How do you say that? Metaphorically speaking. So maybe there's a lot of movement in your life in general that doesn't need to include like a movement as in moving house, moving countries, or a journey. But there's definitely a lot of progress, and I feel like this new beginning is setting things in motion that are very exciting, absolutely. But you might feel a little bit stressed because there's so much to do. So a lot of things happening in a short amount of time, and it all starts with your decision. So let's go deeper into your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Bottom of the deck. Is this the new beginning you've been waiting for? Maybe you've been waiting for the right time, which is the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like you needed to be patient. I don't think that this is now something that takes a lot of time, but I feel like the build up to that decision, to this new beginning, that was something you've been waiting for basically, and it never quite was the right time, or maybe you weren't ready, or maybe this involved something where you needed to heal from something, but I feel like now is the right time and you've waited for this. So Two of Cups, what shall I say? Two of Cups obviously could also be a decision made from the heart, because the twos are always decisions, but the Two of Cups is definitely an energy of a connection here. So there could be a soulmate connection. Maybe you've been waiting for your soulmate, or unless you are already in a relationship where you waited for a new beginning within that connection for quite a while. I would say it's here. There are two people now working together, sharing the same visions, sharing the same dreams, sharing the same goals. And I feel like this is something you've been waiting for. Coming together with your loved ones. If this is not a romantic relationship, I would say it's a very deep friendship, or someone in your family you feel deeply connected with, something you've been waiting for quite a while, something where now a decision from you, the other person, or the both of you is leading to a new beginning. What is the difficulty here? Okay, interestingly enough, with the Empress, it might be that a mother or another woman in some shape or form could be a challenge here in this situation. If this is not the case, the Empress stands for growth. So I do feel like in this situation, growth has been blocked or abundance has been blocked. That might be quite literal, that financial abundance played a part here and was the challenge. But I do feel like someone wasn't ready to receive. Someone wasn't ready to receive love, healing, all the good things. And this is why the Empress here is in the blocked position. I do feel like this is changing now, but since it is still in the blocked position or in the challenging position, I feel like someone might go a little bit back and forth to, oh yeah, I deserve all the things, I want all the good things, and then maybe having an issue again with his or her self-worth or self-esteem here. It might obviously that there is a difficulty in that connection to make something grow and flourish. Though again, there is a new beginning, a lot of things happening in a short amount of time. If this is about a love connection and you want to get pregnant, that might be a challenge at the moment. Creating something new, creating new life, creating a new business, creating something new could be the challenge here in that situation. There is a new beginning, absolutely, but maybe the challenge is to, like I said, create something here and to make something really grow. Your focus is the Devil. There is something, could be Capricorn energy, but I do feel like there is something where you are controlled by something. Your thoughts might be quite obsessive when it comes to a situation or a person or a thing or something that you dream for, you wish for. So you might be controlled by your mind. That could be quite literal, as the Devil energy is the energy of controlling. It's the energy of dependencies as well, but I feel like there's something that is controlling your mind. Maybe someone is not as free or wasn't as free. Maybe there is a toxic influence in that situation. If that is a mother, if that is a friend here, a female friend or anything like that, or an ex-partner, that might be the case here. But I do feel like your mind is circling around the energies of something that is not really positive and uplifting, but more like something that is controlling that situation, or where you are still, or where you or another person still have some sort of responsibilities, is basically tied to something that is not necessarily making this person happy, because this person is tied to it. But there are some sort of energies where I feel like you or another person is not fully free. It might be being tied to specific circumstances here. It feels like you depend on, there's something you depend on, or the other person is depending on. If this is not about responsibilities, it's about depending on something. It's like if this is about a pregnancy, it's like, yeah, okay, but this pregnancy is now depending on maybe having a home, maybe having the perfect house or something. I feel like there is some sort of condition that comes with that situation. And that again, there is something in your emotional life where there are fears and insecurities. I would say in general, this is such a positive reading, as something is moving forward. It's an exciting new opportunity, an exciting new beginning here, full of potential. But it's not completely free of challenges. And I do feel those challenges are responsible for you feeling a little bit insecure, for you feeling a bit maybe unsure about what you feel or another person feels. There's something not quite clear. And I feel like your fears are being triggered. And especially the Moon and the Devil energy could talk about that there are maybe for you some fears popping up. So your inner child might be on the stage, and that might be the thing that is controlling you, your mind, your thinking, because that's your fears. So when you get the Devil energy, I often see the Devil energy as the wounded inner child, and the wounded inner child is sometimes triggered coming onto the stage, and it's just controlling you, and you are, I don't want to say not yourself, because that would mean that the inner child is not a part of yourself, but it's a toxic part of yourself that is screaming for love, that is screaming for security and all the things it didn't get in the past. Now, I do feel there is something as well going on where you are afraid of something maybe repeating from the past, that is triggering your fear, that is triggering your inner child. connected to that situation. So some sort of fears are cropping up here. In the past, we have the Lovers, which is amazing. I mean, there is a really, really deep connection. Extremely deep. I would say this is a soulmate connection, no matter if it goes in your friendship area or if it's in your romantic area. Definitely a strong soulmate connection here, but with ties, but with some sort of challenges and some sort of toxicity, possibly, that, like I said, might be connected also to you. It might be connected to the other person. But yeah, what should I say? The Lovers in the past, the Two of Cups in the present. It's a strong love connection, or deep friendship. In the near future, things are moving forward. We do have the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is very decisive. So in the future, what's coming towards you now, literally it feels like coming towards you very fast, is a decision. A decision connected to your goals, a decision connected to where are we heading towards now. And we have this decision energy already at the beginning of the reading when I did the pre-shuffling. And I mean, the Two of Cups could be a decision, the Lovers is a decision. So there's a lot of decision time here, in the past, in the now, in the future. In the future, it's going to be connected to some sort of movement, moving, traveling, some sort of taking action related to your goals, related to the decision that you make. And that decision is connected to where do you want to go now, what's your goal. And I do feel like things are speeding up. Things are moving quite fast. We had this already with the Eight of Wands in the pre-shuffling. A lot of things happening in a short amount of time. Things moving really fast. A lot of progress here in that situation. Again, if I look at the Seven of Pentacles that I see here, I feel like you've been waiting for this. So actually, it might be a nice, welcoming change. Well, actually, things are now moving forward here. The energy you bring into the mix is but what's going on here? Like, seriously, I feel like, we all go through some astrological events in the month of October, especially with the eclipse at the end of October. So there might be a lot of releasing going on, releasing the past, letting go of the past, so that your heart is light again in order to step into the new beginning. It feels like you're stepping into your soul's calling, whatever that might be. And there are some sort of final decisions. And these do have to do not only with where are you heading into the future, but also what are you leaving in the past. So I feel like this is a big energy that you bring into the month of October, where you decide now, what do you let go of? What do you leave in the past? What are the things you no longer want to carry with you? And that's so important, because otherwise you have a lot of baggage that you just carry from one situation to the next, and you don't really clear it out. And I feel like this is a big clearing out energy connected to the heavy energies that are still in your system. You might want to do some cord cutting. You might want to, like on an energetic level, you might want to go through your house or your flat or wherever you live, and you just want to sort things out. And it feels like a spring clean, but it's coming now in autumn, and I feel like there's something you don't want to bring into the winter energy. There's something you're gonna let go of, maybe some items, maybe you're letting go of situations, of relationships, or just one item, one relationship or anything, where I do feel like there is a lot that you are cleaning up at the moment in your life, in order to be more clear and free, and to manifest from a higher energy, from a higher vibration. So let's go into your environment. So this next card could talk about the person you're dealing with. So that might mean what is the other person bringing into your life. On the other hand, this could be what's the influence that your environment has onto you. There is the lack. This is what I thought about. I feel like the person you're dealing with doesn't know his or her worth. There is someone falling back into lack mentality here. And that's something I'm strongly getting, especially with the Empress being in the challenging position here. And that's what I said. Someone is blocking abundance. Someone is blocking the love. And I do feel like this is Yeah, I do. And well, it's with this card now, it seems like it's the other person here. Um, Abundance has many faces. Someone could be abundant in love but not be abundant in finances. So we all go through different lessons in life in order to, and through many lives basically, in order to master all the lessons that are available to master as a human in your soul development. And I do feel there is some sort of lack mentality that the other person brings in to one area of their life or into the relationship, but that's the energy I'm getting here. If this is not your person, if you say, no, my person has such a strong self-esteem, so much self-worth, it's all well, then this might be the influence of your environment. So it might be that the environment you are in is not really beneficial, and there is a lack of something in the environment where you're living or where you're working, and there's something that is more like draining your energy instead of giving you energy. The energy might be quite cold, and because we are in winter here in that energy, so there's a lot of snow, it's like a coldness, not really quite nice. So I feel like maybe if you're moving, that might be a good idea, because that energy is actually not helping and supporting you. What are your hopes, fears and wishes? Clarity, mental clarity, new brilliant ideas. That's what you're hoping for, that's what you're wishing for. New knowledge, maybe you're waiting for a message to arrive, an information to arrive, for new knowledge to come to you through a message, a phone call, or however. It feels like you're hoping for some sort of news here, or you're hoping for a brilliant new idea that you or the other person might have connected to that situation. Let's go into the next energy, and that is how the situation is going to develop. More movement here, but the movement is going to slow down. Knight of Pentacles here at the end, not the end result, but the development of the situation. Now that basically means there's a quick decision, a quick fast moving forward energy, or a decision that comes towards you now fast, or some sort of movement that comes towards you now fast, might be connected to some sort of communication or message coming in that is fast moving. After that, the energies are going to slow down. After that, you're going to make long-term plans that will bring you stability and security in your home life, in your family, in your relationship, or in your business and finances. And I feel like then everything is going to slow down, because you're going to secure your steps. It's like, okay, I need to make sure that now every step we take is the right step. So the Knight of Pentacles want to make sure that he is absolutely gonna achieve his goal. And if plan A is not working, he has plan B, C, D, E, and so on. So this person is headstrong and is achieving his goal, whatever that might be for you. But it's a slow progress, and patience is needed, and commitment is needed, and responsibility is needed, and loyalty, and having trust that with all of these qualities you are going to achieve your goal of abundance and stability, or whatever it is that you're working towards here. So very strong energy, and a very beautiful energy actually. The advice. Oh wow, the advice. There's something you absolutely need to let go of. There needs to be a clean cut with something. I feel like you're on it with this card here in your position, but Spirit is saying let go. It's the end of a harsh lesson, the end of a difficult phase. And there is a silver lining, but you need to let go now. There is something you absolutely need to let go now, or you need to end now, and that's what the Ten of Swords is saying. All right, I hope you resonated with the reading. If so, please leave a like, comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.